Hi, John Marshall, the DrillMaster. This is unique. Like this a lot. U.S. and U.K. soldiers fire a 21-gun salute at the Edinburgh Castle for the King. So let's go through this. Interesting thing about the British marching, other than the wild arm swing, you can see the Americans a much more calm arm swing, you could call it. The feet, the British march with their feet out like this because I don't know, over 100 years ago, maybe 200, it was thought to create stability with the large pack on the back, and that's malarkey. It doesn't create stability. It creates bad news for the ankles, the knees, the hips. It's interesting, on the eyes right, Americans, we turn our head like this. We turn our head like this because it's eyes right, but the British will take and turn their head, well, in Commonwealth drill, they'll turn their head like this. This is weird. However, I understand the application here. So we have an Army lieutenant, looks like. So he's the officer in charge of the detail. And so why is he carrying the sword like this? We don't do that. The Americans don't do that. Commonwealth drill, you do that. And I'm quite sure he was given the sword to use by the British, but then this is mainly a British. It's British soil. It's a British firing detail, and I'm pretty certain that this is just a way to keep this at British terms, if you know what I mean. The British are used to a certain salute style, and so they know what to do with the sword carried that way, the salute executed a certain way. It makes sense in this context. So if I'm not mistaken, this is Army National Guard troops from, boy, I want to say Mississippi? I'm not sure. I will, in a moment, after all this is finished, if I remember, I'll stop this, and in one of the comments, it states where they're from. But what a great opportunity for the Americans. Really cool. Actually, honestly, it's a great opportunity for both. And the Army here, American Army, most likely field artillery. So this is, it's just a great way to see the inner workings. So the camera moves in just a minute. You can't really see all that much, but you will in just a moment. And what's interesting is they show the rear of the round and then brush something off. Wasn't field artillery, so. Oh, I see. Showing that it's a blank round, most likely. And then there's maybe a covering at the rear of the shell, protecting the. Boy, I don't know what you call it. Anyway, the firing pin smacks into it, and then ignites everything. Blank round. Take that off. That's interesting. So for the American 21 gun salute, 11, 13, 15, 17, up to 21, and then we also have a 50 gun salute. We have a timer, and I'm wondering if, let me see if I can, yeah. So I wonder if, so the officers right here, the American officers here who's giving the commands, I wonder if this soldier right here is the timer. So the command was at 10-second intervals to fire the salute. So we'll skip ahead a bit. Oh, that's right. So they've finished. And so the NCOs look and make sure everything's clear, and then step back. Very interesting procedure. Now everybody falls back in. I so appreciate this. So yeah, I would think the first sergeant maybe he was the timer. Looked, I didn't catch his rank. 3 up and 3 down, end of an inning. But the device in the middle there, I didn't catch. Then the reviewing officer goes over and speaks with the troops. It's great. It really is. What like I said, a neat opportunity to be able to do this, to take part and have this, especially just to have this video for posterity. Such a great time, and everybody did an outstanding job. I wonder how many times they had to practice going through the whole procedure of just firing the weapon, making sure the looked like the Americans handled the shells. The British took care of the loading and firing, which, you know, understandable. Really nice. Well, anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. I definitely did. What a nice opportunity for everyone. All right. So I'll leave the link below. Oh, hey, I'll tell you what. I'll leave the link below, but let me pause. I'm going to pause, and I'll be right back. Okay, here it is, right here. This is, says right here, there. The Army Reserves 150th Mississippi National Guard. All right, there you go, Mississippi. Awesome job, guys. And for the British and the Americans, that was just wonderful. Thanks for watching.